About 2 minutes into our walk and we've already come across a stunning beach, and hopefully this is a sign of what's to come on our route. So we've probably been walking for about an hour and we've done about a third of a mile, I think. Basically it's so beautiful, there's so many photo opportunities here. Yeah, and that doesn't help. Yeah, the trail is, well, so far in the third of the mile that we've done. A bit of mountain climbing, a bit of rock climbing, sand, rocks. So yeah, it's going to be interesting. Yeah. Oh my god, if it's like this for the whole way, this is going to take a week. We can camp here. That's weird that it's like sand dunes at the top of the hill. Well, that's the rest of the route we were going down. Looks fun. That's a really nice foresty section, so nice to get out of the baking sun for a bit. I thought there might be some thunderstorms today, but they seem to have gone away, luckily. But it's definitely nice to get out of the sun for a little bit, see how long this lasts. Just coming up to another beautiful beach now, sand and the water's so clear, it's beautiful. What I've also noticed is there's a nice Thai massage place on the beach as well, so if you're doing the Rota Vicentina and your legs are hurting, you can go and have a massage on the beach. One thing you probably want to be aware of when you're doing this is the trail markings are not always particularly good. That one's hidden right over there. So we've just come across this massive fence in the middle of the trail. I had no idea what it's for, and we just spotted under the trees. You won't be able to see because they're quite well hidden, but there's a couple of nice looking buffaloes under there. This fenced off area where the buffalo are goes on for miles, it looks like. So I don't know if it's just for buffalo. It seems like quite a big space for just a couple of buffaloes. I don't know if it's some sort of like wildlife park or if we're going to get jumped out by lions or whatever, but yeah, it's interesting. I'll let you know if you see anything else. Not sure if you can see behind me or not, but it does turn out that it is a bit of a wildlife park. There's some cool looking llamas behind me and a man with a giant selfie stick. Thanks for that. I'm not entirely sure what's going on here. It seems to be some sort of llama wrestling contest. Another amazing beach here behind me. It's yeah, absolutely stunning. Hardly anyone on it. The only caveat is that there's a really steep path, kind of, well, it's not even a path, but yeah, way down to the beach. There's a couple behind us trying. We've not seen them emerge from the other end yet, so hopefully they made it down okay. But the other thing you've got to contend with is all the nudies. Yeah. Yes, you are. Yeah, that is the easy bit. So we're now taking a slightly off-road route from the official path. So we will see if it's a good idea, right? On the map it looks like it shaves off, I don't know, a mile or two maybe, and it's more direct and we go around the coast. The official path seems to go inland a bit, possibly along a road, and we kind of thought it'd be nicer to go along the coast. But yeah, we'll see if we'll see if we end up back where we came from on it. Oh, it will be like Indiana Jones when there's a giant bolt following you. A nice little section coming up, which looks quite tiring, judging by the speed of the people going up it. Let's see what happens. So I think we're about 8 miles or so in. Got what, four-ish miles to go, I think now. One thing we both discovered on the first day of this is that there's an awful lot of sand that we weren't really expecting. So it's actually quite deep sand, like everywhere, even on the tops of the cliffs. We were expecting, you know, obviously beaches and stuff to be sandy, but not like the whole thing. It's energy sapping, to be honest. So it feels a lot harder than we were probably expecting it. I'm just looking forward to see if the sand runs out. Sand, endless sand. So pretty much at the end of day one. It's been quite hard going actually, especially over the sandy bits. It's been quite warm as well, but we've just come around, just come over up a big hill, and we've got a campsite behind us. So yeah, quite looking forward to getting the tent set up and having a break and a beer. So just had our first night at camping Sao Miguel, just outside, I think you pronounce it Odeceixe there, something like that. But it's a really cool place actually. Nice pool behind me, it's super clean, nice showers, there's a restaurant, a couple of restaurants on site, and yeah, it's a really great place to stop. My friend in the background, as you can see, he's just forgot his socks, so he's added another half a mile onto our journey this morning. But anyway, we are heading off now, and I think we've got about 12-ish miles to do. So yeah, catch you later. So about 5 miles in now on day 2, and we are back in the deep sand, which we're both very miserable about, to be honest. It's quite a good game to start with, there's all sort of decent paths, and now we're back to doing about 1 mile an hour, wading through, sucking all that energy. Wow, I don't know, well mine says 0 at the moment, so maybe not even 1. But yeah, hoping this deep sand will go away soon and we can start making some more progress, but yeah, I think it's a bit annoying. Anyway, we carry on. There's been quite a bit of rain over the last few days. Luckily it's stopped now that we are walking on the trail, but it's meant that there's so much greenery that you wouldn't normally get this time of year, and all the wildflowers are out, and it's really beautiful. So we've decided to take a shortcut again, as we did yesterday. Yesterday worked out alright. This one's a little bit more extreme perhaps, but it cuts off quite a bit of the path. But yeah, I mean, you can probably see behind me if I don't fall off the cliff. We want to go up over there and around. Yeah, so we'll see how we go. Filming my death. Filming my death. Here we go, filming my death. So we've come down the dangerous path, and now behind us there's not really a path. There's a kind of a little potentially scramble up to get to the kind of path that ran across the cliff that we saw earlier. I think we're still debating if it's possible or not, but yeah, we shall see. So this is what we're looking at, scrambling up. Let's have a look, it should be fun. Don't fall off here. We're not sure why, but there's parts of what would appear to be a robot baby all smashed to pieces. And lots of other mixed stuff around, and we're kind of in the middle of nowhere, so it's a bit scary, so we're going to run. So just coming into the town of Rogel, we've got about 3 or 4 miles left to go today. It's been quite hard going, again, lots of sand on the trip as well. But we just stopped off at, we couldn't quite work out if it's an actual sweet potato museum, but it's a restaurant cafe called Sweet Potato Museum. Really nice, inside nice gardens. Nice place to stop for a quick Coke before we carry on our journey. And yeah, a few miles to go to the campsite. And yeah, let you know when we're there. Like you. No. It's alright, it's a she. Looks like we're coming up to our campsite now. See the fence and some caravans, and we're quite relieved to be getting here, I think. Yes. Stupid see-through tent. It doesn't stand up. Yeah, there's a tortoise.